Well, hello, good morning everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back and I hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. In this video today, I'm gonna go on an overnighter with my pop. We're gonna spend about 5 days and it was a fantastic trip. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out here in the shop working on some epoxy right now. Working on a little project. And I'm going to be editing this video today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. It was a lot of fun. Okay, kind of an interesting thing happened just now. I was just cruising along, got to 84.8 miles or something like that, and the bike just died. So I got a little over 85, about 85 miles out of that tank of gas. That was terrible mileage, but I had this thing, I was ripping on it pretty good. I was doing 90. Time to get some gas. I'm in St. John's right now. $3.99 a gallon. So it doesn't look too bad. Top this bad boy off. I was really getting after it. I had to put it on reserve. It's frustrating not having a fuel gauge because you don't know how much mileage you're getting. I'll do the math here in a minute though, and I'll figure out what my mileage looks like. Looks like I'm about full. 2.638 gallons. Let me do the math right quick. Figure out how many miles to the gallon I got. So I got, that was terrible. Where's my calculator? 89.2 divided by 2.63 gallons. 2.63. Wow, that's terrible mileage. 33 miles to the gallon. Wow, my truck my truck gets better mileage than that. So that was crazy. 89 miles out of that one. We'll reset this thing and we'll see what the next one is. Boy, I can't believe the mileage that I got. That was absolutely terrible. What a beautiful day for a motorcycle ride. The forecast calls for rain, about 50% chance of rain in Datil. I love this little phone mount that I got. It works really good. Bike's running great, but gosh, I can't believe how terrible that mileage was. Here we go, let's get back on the road. Here we are, looks like we're about to get into some rain again. Don't really want to do this today, but it is what it is. Here we go, here comes the rain. Life is good. I knew that this would probably happen. It was on the forecast. So here we go. Not the first time. We're actually kind of happy about the rain right now. It's washing all the bugs off of my visor. So, wearing my riding coat, it's not that bad. It actually feels pretty nice. So it's nice that my visor's getting clean because I had a lot of bugs. I always try to find a positive out of many things in my life. Pit stop here in Springerville, like 90 miles to Datil. So I thought that I'd stop and get a little more gas, even though I don't really need it. Okay, let's find out what the mileage was on this last little bit. 29
0.7 miles divided by 0.90 gallons. 0.90 gallons. So I got 33 miles to the gallon again. And it looks like it's about to get fun again. This rain's not as bad as the rain that I faced when I went on the monkey to the Grand Canyon. I think this rain's coming down just as hard, but I'm a lot more equipped. I've got my riding jacket on, I've got a full face helmet, so it's not near as bad. I got good Kevlar pants on. Okay, 46.6 miles, 1.40 gallons, divided by 1.40 gallons, 33 miles to the gallon. I like the mileage out of the monkey a lot better, but I like the performance out of this bike. We'll go ahead and reset this and get back on the road. About 40 miles to Datil. A nice little gas stop and back on the road, about 40 miles to my pop. Can't wait to see him. Post office. The Ohana family. Hightown, New Mexico. About it. If you blink, you'll miss it. Trump 2024. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Really pretty country. About 6 miles from the campground where my pop is, and it's been a great trip. The weather's nice. My clothes are dry finally after the rain. There's my pop.
Ride.
It was good. How was yours?
Not bad.
I got into some rain.
Did you?
Yeah.
I like that jacket.
Thank you. Yeah, I got into quite a bit of rain. Well, I made it here. Beans cooking. Got some tortillas here. We're gonna have some bean burritos. Right now, we're tearing up some donuts. Got this nice covered area. So we got a hammock over there, and then I got my hammock straps. My hammock's over here. I'm gonna put it up in a little bit. But right now we're just cooking little beans and talking about how my trip was here. The trip was good. The trip was, I got into some rain, and it looks like over here to my left, it looks like that storm is coming in. So yeah, we're just relaxing. Got everything unloaded. We got the panniers here off the bike. They did good. This is their first run. The only thing I'm noticing that's maybe a little bit of a concern is these things vibrate the whole time, and it's kind of wearing some of the paint off, but not that big of a deal. But that's about it for now. Pop's drinking some coffee. We're just really enjoying being here together. It rained a few minutes ago. It's a nice area. There's bathrooms right there, and then there's a water spout. Really good drinking water here. Rice and beans with a tortilla. Heated the tortilla up over the stove. Good warm food in the belly before bedtime is always nice. Got my water with the little grape flavoring. And that's what we're having for supper. That supper was fantastic. This is such a beautiful place to be. It's so nice to be able to come over here and get all our gear out. And the fact that we were able to do this on our bikes. Such a cool thing. There's no place I'd rather be. Today has been a fantastic day. We finally got in our hammocks. It took us like 3 hours to get in our hammocks without crashing and burning. Today was wonderful. Such a good feeling. It's so nice to be out, spending some good quality time, and it's amazing that we were able to do this on motorcycles. There's a trailer off in the distance, has a generator running. I hope that I don't have to hear that all night long. It's not too bad, but I guess that's some of the territory that you get when you stay at a campground. I'm comfortable. Pop's in his hammock over there behind me, and we're gonna call it a night. So I love you guys. Hope you're doing well. We'll see you in the morning. Good night, everybody. One down, 4 up.
Right. Now, when I'm normally shifting, I don't get out on the highway. Between 5 and 25 miles an hour, I can be in high gear.
Oh, wow.
I just shift.
Wow.
I guess I should have been with that shift. Now, when you first start out, it might be a little bit of wobbly.
Okay.
Just, well, it shouldn't, because I don't have any weight on the back.
It rides good. Nice and smooth. Nice bike.
When you get out on the highway.
I bet it runs good. What's this guy do?
I think you can get around.
Exit. Yeah, this thing rides pretty nice. Turn.
Highway 60. Right.
Take a right. 12 miles to Highway 12. Interesting. I've never rode a trike before.
You got the steering, you can't lean it.
Okay. It's kind of neat.
There this way.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, there you go.
Overdrive,
Oh, wow.
you're in high gear.
Oh, okay.
You can drive 60, 65.
Wow. Very comfortable ride. Woo. Sorry.
Alright.
Beginner over here. Today I wanted to give myself Look at that food over there. So we are at the cafe in Datil, New Mexico. We are gonna have breakfast. Life is good. This looks delicious. Look at that sausage and eggs, potatoes. Oh my goodness. So here we go. It's breakfast time. Going for a ride on the trike. We just ate breakfast. Now we're heading back to camp. This thing's cool. To put it in reverse, it's interesting. You got to put it in neutral, and you got to pull this little lever out, and then you push the start button. It's really neat. This is the area that we ate. Eagle Guest Ranch Cafe. There we go. This is cool. We're in Datil, New Mexico. They're selling something up there, Bob. Wood carver. What do they got going on here? Small engine service. So little local businesses here. Good morning. We got generators. There we go. Hello. There's the post office. And that's the cafe that we ate at. That road there goes to Reserve. It's 67 miles from here. This is so cool. Cruising around on a trike. Look at these guys, they're just having one hell of a time.
You trying to get away from you?
She's trying. Look at that. Got a little water filtration going on and a little charging going on. It's officially nap time. The joys of camping. This is beautiful. I'm so comfortable right now. I moved my bike over there so it's in the shade. Oh, life is good. Okay, right now we are just eating. We just got done with some more rice and beans. And that is leftover pancake. We're putting a little jelly on them. Pop's got his over here. How's that taste?
Great.
Great. You're a hell of an actor.
Did I get an Oscar?
Yeah, I'm going to put you in for an Oscar. That's what we're doing, folks. We're just cooking heating up these pancakes. Just in case there's anybody out there that is curious what stove we're using. It's the Optimus Polaris. I actually brought both stoves. I brought the MSR Whisperlight Universal. We used that one yesterday, and the Optimus Polaris today. Got the Baton 3 hanging. So 4 months of moonlight mode. That's perfect because there was a little hole up there and we hang that, and so at night moonlight mode gives us just enough light to kind of see what's going on. Life is good here at camp. Time to make my pancake. Mine's burnt a little bit. We'll dump that bad boy out and put some jelly on it. Mixed fruit jelly. Right there on the pancake. Love coming out to camp because it's always an adventure. It's always something fun. And the food tastes better outside, I think. You think that?
Yes.
You think the food tastes better out in the woods?
Yes, it does.
So we'll give that a shot. Where did I put my water bottle? Water bottle right here. I'm testing this Walmart bottle to see if it stacks up to the Nalgene's, and it's not near a Nalgene. And as you can see, I took the stainless steel collars off. I just couldn't get enough grip on the plastic when those stainless steel parts were on there, so I took them off. Now let's see how this one tastes. Look at that. Got some mixed fruit jelly on there. Pancake. Poor Pop, I've been making him eat all kinds of stuff today. Hey, mine had a little crunch to it. Did yours?
Good.
A little crunch. That was pretty good. Not bad at all. But that's what we're doing. Pancakes and jelly. We have one more pancake left too. Maybe we'll eat that later or tomorrow. Today has been a wonderful day. And right now we're just relaxing, having a little bit of pork ramen and crackers. And Pop's got some coffee over there. Pork ramen. Life is good. Wish you guys were out here with us. Day number 2 is in the books. It was a fantastic day. A lot of rest and relaxation. We worked on the trike for a little bit. Ate good food. We ate way too much today. There's some people that are practicing with their elk call, so we keep hearing them trying to bugle. So the blankets that I'm using, I have the adventure blanket. It's the mil spec adventure blanket. It's kind of like a Wooby mixed with a puffer. And then I also have an actual puffer from Get Out Gear. Tonight I'm just laying here. I repositioned my hammock to the other side. I was way on that other side over there, but I moved it to over here. Because in the morning, I'm going to have the sun coming up just a little bit to my left. And I'm going to get that nice morning sun. It's going to be beautiful. I also will be able to set the camera down and hopefully get some good night shots for you guys. I'm learning how to do these night lapses, and it's a learning experience for me, so I'm practicing. But today was a wonderful day. Got to spend some good time with my Pop. We just had a fantastic day. We were talking about different ideas of things that we might do tomorrow, but I hope you guys are all doing well out there, and thank you for watching. I love you all. We'll see you in the morning. Good night, everybody. Breakfast time, folks. Little peaches and cream oatmeal. Got some Spam in the pot cooking. And drinking some raspberry tea. My Pop had this water bottle, and I think he said he got it out on the Air Force Base out at Holloman. Cool thing about it is if you look at the cap here, it's got like a little mesh. So bugs cannot get inside of your water bottle. Super cool. Pop's got the KP duty this morning. He's cleaning our bowls. Let's take a look at this Spam. Now don't laugh, folks. I put water in there so it doesn't burn the bottom of the Spam. Cool thing about this is the water will eventually evaporate out, and then you get that nice little crunch, and your Spam is cooked without burning it too much. It's looking pretty good. It's a good morning. So there he goes. He's gonna go get some water to rinse the dishes. I washed my laundry this morning, so I'm really glad that he brought that dishpan. it made it nice. Spam and crackers. I tried to get some of them a little bit crispy. Hitting the spot, huh?
Good.
Now, if I was in the mood for ramen, right now would be like a perfect time to cook ramen, because I would put the ramen in there and it would help clean up the bottom of the pan, and then you'd have all this little meat and stuff in your ramen. But I don't feel like ramen right now, so special surprise for these ants. They're gonna get a nice little treat. They're gonna get all these little cracklings. Yesterday, I put some pancake over here, and it's already gone. So there, my pot's fairly clean, and the ants, they'll have a nice little treat. They'll sure love that. So I'm giving it back to nature. Happy ants. Plus, this will keep them away from our camp, because they got plenty of stuff to do over here. Well, it's bath time, so we're cleaning up a little bit. I took the quiet stove off of the Optimus Polaris, and I put the flame spreader on. And I'm just washing up a little bit. Today has been a good day. We ate a lot of food and had a lot of fun. It's been a wonderful day. There was a couple motorcycles that pulled through here earlier, and they came around, I think, a second time, like they're not sure where to go or something. Or they're trying to find a site. Oh yeah, it feels much better. I already cleaned my armpits earlier, but I'm shedding. I'm losing my hair. One of the joys of being almost 50, I guess. And Pop's over there saying, "Hold my beer." Wait till you get 70. So we heated up the pancake. We had another pancake left. We heated that up and put some jelly on it. Pop had that. And I put the maple syrup on mine. And we've been kind of snacking all day. Just relaxing. You know, we come out and just have a good time. And that's really all it's for. That's what it's about. I gave Pop kind of a rundown on the Optimus Polaris, because they have the same stove. So I was giving him kind of some info and things, tips and tricks that I've learned. So he'll be knowing his stove a little more. We're making some coffee for Pop. And we got some oysters. Oysters are one of my favorites, especially when they got cottonseed oil in them. I love that. Those are fantastic. I love the oysters. We just got our campfire made, and we're good to go.
Alrighty.
Kicking back, we're cooking a little beef stew. We're enjoying the fire. Very nice. We got a bag of cotton balls and some Vaseline, and that's what we used as an accelerant to get the fire going. It worked out really well. We're having Dinty Moore beef stew. Sorry for the headlamp there, folks, but we're enjoying a nice campfire and beef stew. This is fantastic. Listen off in the distance. I can hear the coyotes going crazy. Pop and I are listening to it right now. That is fantastic. I love hearing that. Today was a wonderful day. Day 3 is in the books. Not only am I hearing the coyotes, but I'm also hearing the elk hunters, and they're bugling. So they're using their calls to try to mimic the rut of a bull. And it's funny because it does not sound authentic at all. It sounds like an imitation. I mean, I know that that's what it is. I can tell when I hear a real bull calling and when I hear an imitation one. It cracks me up because these elk hunters, they want to bugle like every 2 or 3 seconds. And that's not what I'm used to seeing. I'd like to see some of these elk hunters watch the Discovery Channel and check out a documentary on elk in the rut. Or maybe look at the National Geographic Channel and take a look at that. Because this is not, when they bugle, it's not authentic sounding at all. But, you know, hey, more power to them though. They're out there in the middle of the night bugling for elk. But today was a fantastic day. We spent a lot of the day R&R. We ate a lot of food and we sat by the campfire and just really caught up and had some good quality time today. There's no place I'd rather be than right here, right now, with you guys, with my pop, spending good time. It was fantastic. So we're going to hit the hay. He's over there wrapped up in his hammock. And I'm wrapped up in my hammock. My feet got a tiny bit chilly last night. So I decided to put on another layer. So I got this vest on. Also have my hat on. Got socks on my feet. And the biggest thing was there's a misconception that a lot of people have when your extremities get cold, whether it's your feet or your hands or even the top of your head. A lot of people think that, let me heat my hands, let me heat my feet, or let me heat up my head. And really the truth behind it is the body's core. Your body's core temperature needs to increase. So what I've done is I've taken a Nalgene water bottle and I heated the water up and I put the water, hot water in that bottle, and I got it right between my legs. So my femoral arteries are going to be heated up, and that's going to heat the blood in my body, and it's going to heat my core, and as a result, my extremities won't be cold. So this is a good trick to use. I'm not in a bedroll. All I'm using is a Get Out Gear puffer, and then I have my adventure blanket. So I guess, you know, those kind of blankets aren't good below like 40 degrees. So yeah, my feet got cold. But today was a wonderful day. Day 3 is in the books. Tomorrow is going to be day 4. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to go start off our day with some breakfast. We're going to go to the same cafe in Datil. And Pop bought me breakfast the other day, so I'm going to buy him breakfast tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to that sausage because it reminds me of sausage and bacon that you would find from a butcher shop. This is not even really a town, Datil. It's more like a village. So they probably have a butcher local or something, I'm guessing, that's providing the meat for this cafe, and it's fantastic. So I'm looking forward to that. The stars are out tonight. Today was a wonderful day. I hope you guys are doing well. I love you all. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. I slept good last night. I was nice and warm. Pop and I took off this morning. We went and had some breakfast. It was wonderful. We've heard that the forecast is showing for rain today, probably around 2 o'clock. So our plan today is just relax, get our gear packed up, and be ready to leave in the morning. It's going to be a wonderful day. Pop's already working on packing some of his things up and getting ready to take off and get back on the road tomorrow. It's been a good trip. We're gonna have us a little shot of amaretto.
For the occasion.
Whoa! Dang! Like a boss over here. Life is good. Right now we are heating up some of the hash brown leftovers from breakfast. And this is gonna be delicious. Ooh, don't that look good? Well, it's time to wash the hair. That water was a little bit chilly. Oh, but it feels good to get the dust and stuff out of my hair. Oh, so much better. So how does that look? Any better? How does that look? Am I any more handsome? That feels good. Got my hair clean. It's a good day. Cooking up some beans here. We got some bacon that was left over from breakfast. And we got some little beanie weenies in there. So like little Vienna sausages. There's bacon and beans. Life is good. We're gonna eat good tonight. Get ready for tomorrow. Got my helmet nice and clean. Beans for supper with bacon bits. What you looking for, Pop?
My hat, my head's cold.
Ooh, where'd you put it? Oh, wow. That bacon at the cafe is butcher bacon. I mean, they must do it on site or something. That added some good flavor to the beans.
What's that?
That bacon.
Did it? Good.
Mm-hmm. Not too bad, huh?
Good.
Hot though.
Want one of these?
I will in a little bit. Thank you. Whew. Hot. Too hot for me. Well, folks, day number 4 is in the books. It was a fantastic day. Had a good time with Pops today. We're getting nestled in. He's over there getting nestled into his hammock, and I'm getting into mine. We're gonna get some sleep. Hope you guys are doing well and that you're enjoying the video. We'll see you guys in the morning. We're gonna part ways tomorrow. So love y'all. We'll see you in the morning. That's nice to see. So far, I'm enjoying this ride from Datil to Reserve. Just went through a place called Horse Springs, and it's funny because you can't really tell right now, but this road has a ton of grasshoppers on it. So very interesting. Bike's running great. I've been keeping my speed about 60 so I can see what the fuel efficiency is going to look like when I get gas. And this is a really pretty drive. We're going down kind of between two mountain passes. It's really pretty. I'm starting to notice a lot of mullein, and the temperatures feel good. It's a wonderful day for a motorcycle ride, and I'm so happy to be able to do it with my pops. I don't know if you can see him in the mirror back there, but he is, I'm sure, having a good time. This is a wonderful day. So right now we're going through a little town called Aragon, New Mexico. It was founded in 1906. And this is a pretty little area. It's a little small town, kind of like a village. And pretty cool. 19 miles it says from here to reserve. So pretty cool. Okay, now we got fuel and we're heading to go get a bite to eat. And I got way better fuel mileage. 43 or 44 miles, I forget what it was. I'll look here in a minute and I'll let you know.
Is it on?
Yes, it's filming.
Oh,
Folks, we had a good time. So at this point, I'm gonna take a right. Pop is gonna take a left. I'm gonna go to Springerville. He's gonna go to Silver City. That was a good trip.
yes,
Did you enjoy it?
yes, very much.
I love you, Pop.
I love you too.
You stay safe out there.
You too.
Have a safe trip.
I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you for
Thank
all
you.
the eats and the cooking and
Thank
all
you.
the fun.
Quick update before we go. I just did mileage for his bike and mine. My mileage improved because I slowed down, got 46 miles to the gallon. He got 42, 43.
Yeah.
So very good mileage, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun trip. We're gonna get on the road. 3 hours for me, a little over 4 for my pop. I can't wait to do this again.
Yes.
The bikes ran good. Mine don't like the altitude. It does not like this high altitude. We were up at about 7,400 feet. And mine did not like it. Yours, did it change at all?
No.
No, pretty much the same. Pop, have a safe trip. I love
Thank you.
Thank you for the mushrooms.
That was our lunch.
That was our lunch. I had deep fried mushrooms and Dr. Pepper, and he had chicken strips and a Coke. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now. Okie dokie.
Talk to Mom for me. Tell her I love her.
I will, and I'll let you know when I get home.
Okay.
Have a safe trip.
I'll do it.
I love you, Pop.
I love you too, Steve.
Let's do it again.
You will.
We'll talk at you later. Drive safe.
You too.
I will. Here we go, back on the road, heading to Springerville. That was a fantastic trip. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video, folks. I know Pop and I sure loved that. That was so much fun, and I'm so glad that him and I were able to do that trip together. It was fantastic. Okay, let's take a look and see what kind of mileage we got out of this last tank. So let's come down to the calculator here. There we went 74.8 miles divided by 1.288 gallons. 1.288. So we've got 58.07. Wow, we got good mileage out of that tank. 58.07 miles per gallon. That's absolutely fantastic.
Writing out these lyrics cause our time is coming up. Procrastination slowing down but never giving up. Late nights back to back, keep my mind on track. I'm caught up in the middle like a soldier in a bag. So we going in this wasn't with a mission on our mind. Get lost in the moment, never get lost in the time. I know it's a story of a life that's coming up. Find a dream and chase it, now you know we showing up. I found myself
Okay, 86.4 miles divided by 1.876. 1.876 gallons. 46.055 miles to the gallon, doing 65 or 70. So what I've learned is if I keep it around the 60 mark on here, it's good to go on mileage. That's where I get my best mileage. Well, folks, I finally made it home safe and sound. The bike ran absolutely fantastic. I was impressed with that bike. And wait till you hear the numbers and things that I've accomplished on that bike. Now, I will be up front. The bike did not like the high altitude. So on fuel economy, let's start at the beginning. I was ripping on it, pretty much doing 85, 90 on the way there. So my first bit of fuel, I went 89.2 miles, and then I put in 2.63 gallons of fuel. So my first fuel economy that I got was 33.91 miles to the gallon. Then I went another 29.7 miles, basically from St. John's to Springerville, I believe. And I put in 0.90 of a gallon, so almost 1 gallon. And that came out to 33 miles to the gallon. Again, I was ripping on it. There was rain, as you saw. It was pretty crazy. So the third fuel up, I went 46.6 miles. That was from Springerville. And I think I filled up in Quemado, don't quote me. But whatever that little fuel station was, I put in 1.40 gallons of fuel. And again, ripping on the bike, 80, 85, stuff like that. My fuel efficiency was 33.2 miles to the gallon. Terrible fuel mileage, right? So then we did our overnighter and had our multiple days there, you know, and then we took off today, and we went down to, gosh, I can't even remember the name of it again, Reserve. So we went from Datil to Reserve. I had a full tank when we left. Pop had some gas, so he topped me off. So I went 69.7 miles. Then I filled up. It was 1.505 gallons. So my fuel efficiency, going 55 miles an hour, it increased tremendously. It went up to 46.31 miles to the gallon. Now Pop, he did 75 miles on that tank because we went and ate at the cafe there. That's about a mile from the campsite, so we did that twice, I think. So I put him in on his trike, which is a 6-cylinder. I think it's a 1500 cc. He went 75 miles, and then he put in 1.77 gallons of fuel. So his fuel efficiency, also going 55, because we went from Datil to Reserve, so his fuel efficiency was 42.37 miles to the gallon. Very, very good. So after him and I were in Reserve, all the restaurants were closed except for a bar. So we sat down at the bar. I didn't film anything. I was kind of honestly tired of filming at that point. So we sat down at the bar. He got chicken basket and I got breaded mushrooms, deep fried mushrooms. Then we said our goodbyes, and I took off on a full tank of gas from Reserve, staying at 55 miles an hour. I went 74.8 miles, and then I put in 1.288 gallons of fuel. So my fuel efficiency after reserve increased even more. I got 58.07 miles to the gallon. That was doing 55. So then I thought, well, what if I bump it up to 65 or 70 on my speedometer? Because I've noticed that my bike speedometer reads about 5 miles an hour faster than when I'm actually going. So at 65 miles per hour, which again, my speedometer says 70, from reserve, I went 86.4 miles. 65 miles an hour. And then I filled up, I think it was Springerville, put in 1.87 gallons. So my fuel efficiency at 65 miles an hour was 46.0 miles per gallon. So the trip was fantastic. I've learned that if I run that bike between 55 and 60, it gets the best fuel efficiency. Now listen to this next part. This is where it gets really crazy. I got home and I weighed the panniers. I got on the scale with my coat, my helmet, my gloves, my phone, everything that was me, and I weighed in at 212.2 pounds. Me, my helmet, my gloves, my phone, wallet, stuff like that. So 212, right? So the bike's toting that weight. Then I weighed the black bag, the little North Face bag that I had, 23 pounds. Then I weighed the right side box, the pannier, 37 pounds. Then I weighed the left pannier, the one that had all the tools and the pump and the slime and all the stove, the pots, the cookware, all that stuff. 43 pounds. Those were some heavy boxes, right? So then if you add up both of the panniers and the bag, you're looking at 103 pounds of gear. Then you add my body weight of 212.2 pounds, and that brings it up to 315.2 pounds that bike, that DR650 carried. That's impressive what I was able to accomplish when I slowed down to 55, holding all that weight, 315 pounds. And when I stopped in Holbrook, which is about 30 miles from here, I was doing 65 pretty much after Springerville. I did 65 all the way to Holbrook. But then when I got to Holbrook, I was doing 80 to 85 on the way home. Crazy. The bike had plenty of power. Doing 85 miles an hour on the interstate, this interstate that we're looking at right behind me, I-40, 85 miles an hour, and I had more throttle to go with 315 pounds of weight on that bike. So I have a new level of respect for the DR650. I mean, this is a carbureted bike and it ran absolutely fantastic. So folks, I want to say thank you for watching this video. One thing that I learned about this video is I way overpacked. I took way more gear than I needed. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to leave your comments down below, like this video, share this video, and until next time, folks, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.